Hey everyone, my name is Marshall Mine, bringing you a brand new EA Sports UFC 2 ranked match using a new fighter that was released yesterday, Albert Tumenov. And as you can see right there, he has some pretty interesting perks. He is a striker, a very good striker with good punching power and good perks. And when I use Albert, he reminds me of Nick Diaz. That's how he feels. He feels really good. And you're going to see right there, we will be facing Gunnar Nelson. And this was actually a fight against a subscriber, a player that watches my videos quite frequently. And he has a similar style to mine. He's very patient. He takes his time. He likes playing the distance game. And I do remember that I have lost a few fights to this player before, but in my defense, if I remember correctly, these were fights where he had Neil Magny, who is like 8 feet tall in the welterweight division. Remind me or correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these are the fights that I lost to you. Anyways, here we go. Fight's about to start off. Trying to test out this very new character. And as you can see, they're around the same height. Well, they're exactly the same height. He's 5'11". The reach is very similar. So this is a very, very even matchup. I do believe my movesets are better than Gunnar Nelson's, and I think my fighter was a little bit faster. I'm not sure. I have to look at it again. But as you can see right here, we are playing the distance game. We are just taking our time, trying to make sure that every single strike that we land is accurate. We are going for accuracy. At least I am going for accuracy. He's missing these shots. He's not really being careful with making sure that he lands these shots accurately. I land 2 body kicks right there. And I've had players, I've had my viewers ask me, why do you use the same exact style even when you're using different fighters? Why not try to fight the same exact way that the fighter fights in real life? And the truth is, I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to fight. Let's say, I pick a Roy Nelson. I would love to fight exactly like Roy Nelson in EA Sports UFC 2, by just, looking for that looping overhand right over and over again. Or let's say I'm using a guy like Dan Henderson. I would love to fight exactly like Dan Henderson. Move forward, take my time, look for the H-bomb. But the problem is the game was not designed like that. This game is a combination-based striking system. It favors combinations. It does not favor one strike hits. And sometimes most fighters in the UFC, they have a lot of power. And if you try to mimic that in the game by just going for that one nasty shot, it's not gonna work. You gotta realize EA Sports UFC does not have one-punch knockouts in the game. It doesn't. If you want to do damage, you have to string combinations together. Now, that is one thing about EA Sports UFC 2 that I am not a big fan of. I'm a big believer that single shots should have a lot of power in them. It shouldn't be about landing combinations. It should be about strict timing, finding the right spot to put those shots in. But that's not the way the game works, and we have to try to fight as realistically as possible, while also playing the game the way that the game was intended to play. It is a combination-based striking system. But anyways, we are playing the distance game. As you can see right here, I am trying to feint the takedowns and land clean shots as he gets me with that slide-in side kick to the body. I am not exactly sure who won the first round, but it's the first round is usually the round where I just take my time and try to figure out exactly what my opponent is doing. What combinations do they favor? What strike do they like to lead with? What is their favorite strike to end with? And this player right here in round number 1, it wasn't exactly clear. So the goal is just land as many shots as I possibly can while also not getting hit. That is the one thing that I like to do in EA Sports UFC 2. That is my style. If I had to describe my play style in EA Sports UFC, I'd say it's a combination of Dominic Cruz, Edson Barboza, and let's see. It's Dominic Cruz, Edson Barboza, and Lyoto Machida. I'd say it's a combination of those 3. Edson Barboza with the body kicks, the kick-heavy style. Dominic Cruz, the side steps, a lot of movement. And Lyoto Machida, the passive karate style of play. I love being passive. I love moving backwards. I love to counter. And I love my kicks. I absolutely love my body kicks. Anyways, round number 2. I am starting to land those shots a little bit more. I'm stepping in with the body kicks as he gets me with that nasty head kick right there. Look at that. Straight to the head. Another one. Lead, followed by the lead left hook. If you watch my combination video, that is one of my favorite combinations. And I usually like leading with that. I lead forward, land a straight, followed by the lead left hook. Boom, I land that again, and I usually double that up. If I land the first one, I'm going to try to land a second one directly right after that. Okay, tries to get me in the clinch. I deny that. Body kick, that is what I do every single time someone tries to get me in the clinch. As soon as you deny that clinch attempt, go for a body kick. 99.9% of the time, players will not be able to block that. If they're able to block the rear body kick, go for the lead body kick right after you deny that clinch attempt. As I catch him with the lead left hook again, the overhand lead left hook. Watching my stamina as I catch him with one more left hook. Watching my stamina, trying to control that distance, making sure that I am landing more shots while also not getting hit and also not wasting too much stamina. Boom, I land another one. I am just landing the lead left hook over and over. And right here, I don't know what the heck I did. I don't know how or why in the hell I went for that clinch, but I usually barely ever go for the clinch. I tried to get out. He denies it. Tries to take me down. He denies that one more time. He's going to fake and then take me down. Fake. I think that's what he did, if I can remember correctly. Okay, I get the single collar. I think he does it right here. He fakes and then takes me down. Let's see if he does that. Fake takedown right there. That is something that you should expect from top players in EA Sports UFC 2. When you're in a clinch, watch out for that fake, especially if you're the type to deny clinch transitions. They will fake one way and then take you down. It's very effective. I don't like it. It annoys me every single time I fall for that. But yes, that's what players like to do. Anyways, I'm sidestepping. He's chasing me down, trying to land those shots. I am still looking for the lead left hook because I see this guy is very susceptible to that shot. Now he's going for the spinning kicks to the body. But it's okay. That's all right, because when he goes for that shot over and over again, he is wasting his stamina, and I am landing those body kicks. That is one thing I really wish a lot more players would pay attention to. Your conditioning. It doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have. It doesn't matter how intelligent you are. When you are low on stamina, when you are low on fuel, you can't do anything. You really can't. And it's the same exact way in real life. Conditioning is extremely important. It might be the most important aspect of a fight. I mean, yes, you have to be smart. You have to have skills. You got to be able to strike. You have to be able to grapple. You have to be able to work the clinch. And, you have to have a good chin and a good, good conditioning. But there is nothing, in my opinion, as important as having good stamina, being able to stay the course, being able to maintain the same pace, not lose a step, and be able to go 5 hard rounds no matter what. That, in my opinion, is what really makes the difference between champions. When you see champions like Dominic Cruz, champions like Demetrius Johnson, oh my god. Demetrius Johnson, who in my opinion is the best mixed martial arts fighter alive today. You see guys like Daniel Cormier, guys like John Jones, guys like Cain Velasquez, even Luke Rockhold and Chris Weidman. These guys are extremely well conditioned. I mean, the Diaz brothers, for goodness sake. These guys have incredible stamina. And apart from the fact that they are very intelligent, they have a lot of mixed martial arts and fighting skills. Their ability to stay the course is what really makes them as dangerous as they are. Anyways, back to the fight. I'm tagging him with some boxing right there. Still moving around. He's going for the front kick. The Conor McGregor special. This is round number 3 right here. We're both being passive, which is good. I always love fights like these when we're playing the distance game, because in my opinion, if 99% of the time, I usually end up winning those fights because I figured out the correct distance to strike in EA Sports UFC 2. I've spent a lot of time learning the right distance to throw combinations from, and it works for me. It really does work for me. Boom, as I land that right there with the step in straight, uppercut straight, followed by the lead body kick, I should say. Land one more body kick. I don't think Gunnar Nelson has the roundhouse to the body. I think he has the lead roundhouse to the body. I'm not sure if he has the rear roundhouse to the body. And as you can see, he is throwing these shots and just missing by just barely missing. I love when that happens. Boom, hit him again, body kick. He saw that one coming, he blocked it. I saw the side kick to the body, blocked that one. I'm still looking for the lead body kick. One more body kick. I'm gonna go for the straight uppercut is coming. Straight uppercut, straight. Oh my goodness, he is rocked, he is dazed. Can I finish the fight here? Nope. He's able to keep his distance. I think he's gonna go for a takedown right there, and he gets it. I don't know why I keep getting taken down like that. I need to watch out for that. That is one of my weaknesses. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you guys my weaknesses. Well, you can try. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that hole in my game. Every single time I hurt my opponent, for some reason they're able to take me down. But he tries to pass my guard right there. I reverse it, try to get up. He's like, nope, I'm not letting you get up. He's holding me down right there. Well, the round is almost over. I'm trying to work in this guard. Defended against that one. Body punch, posture up. Body punch. He arm traps, and the third round is over as he reverses me into mount. That is a beautiful reversal right there. So far I feel like I am winning the fight. I am the more effective striker. As you guys saw right there, I rocked him in round number 3. Round number 4, he is going to come out a little bit more passive. I think in round number 4, he realizes that he was being a little bit too aggressive. He needs to hang back a little bit. And when he hangs back a little bit, he's going to be able to see my combinations, and he's going to be able to come up with a plan. So he's hanging back a little bit. He's not really coming forward like he was in round number 3. I think he got carried away a little bit, which of course left him open for the counter shots. So we're both being passive. He gets me with the head kick. That is a strike he discovered in round number 4, and he actually caught me with that head kick a lot of times. I was also having a hard time finding the right distance to land, the body kick. After he throws the head kick, I will try to counter. See, the body kick is missing over and missing again. He catches me with the head kick. Right there, I figured, okay, this dude is going for the head kick. I need to try to find a way to adjust to that. I think he actually caught me with that head kick again. He had pretty good timing with that. He's going to my leg with the leg kick, distance, playing that distance game. I get the body kick. I think he'll go for the head kick one more time. Nope, he went for the front kick to the head, which misses. That's a very difficult strike to land. The wind right there, he almost gets me with it as I catch him with a body kick. The wind up on that front kick to the head really, really makes it difficult to land. You have to be in the right distance to actually land that. As he catches me with another nasty head kick right there, the question mark kick. Still watching that distance. I'm getting him with the body kick. And right there, I figured whenever he starts bobbing or weaving like that, he's looking for a takedown. We have to be careful about that because we do not want to get taken down. Gunnar Nelson is very good on the ground. Moving around. Distance management. Watching that distance. He tries to get me in a clinch. Body kick, as I always do. Every single time you go for that clinch, I'm going to go for a body kick. If you miss, he goes for a takedown. Defended against that one. And now he's being aggressive again. I think right here he realizes he's down on the scorecards, so he has to be a little bit more aggressive, but he's just walking in. As he gets hit with that nasty overhand left, one more overhand left. Every single time I land the first one, I double it up. Right here, we're backing him up against the cage. He is extremely hurt, and look at this. He's standing right there with his back to the cage, and I am lighting him up. Combination after combination. Jab to the body, body kick, straight to the head, uppercut, and he's not moving. He's just standing right there against the cage trying to play the Anderson Silva game. Boom, to the body. We're going to hit him again. He's rocked again. Jab to the body, body kick, straight to the body. We're going to go straight to the head, uppercut, straight. Fight over. We drop him right there, get on top, and finish out the fight. Spectacular. I am not sure why he just stood there. He was extremely hurt. That was not the right time to stand there with your back against the cage, bro. I'm not sure exactly what you were trying to do. trying to play the Anderson Silva game, but in EA Sports UFC 2, it does not work, especially against me. If you stand against the cage like that, you are leaving yourself wide open. I will pick you apart and get you out of there, especially when you're already hurt. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that fight. To the player that I faced, thank you for the fight. I enjoy your style. I hope to meet you again in ranked. If you want a rematch, hit me up, bro. I will give you a rematch. You know I always do. Anyways, let me know in the comments section if you guys enjoyed that fight. And I will see you guys in the next EA Sports UFC 2 ranked match. Be safe, guys, and have a great day.
UFC welterweight champion.